Our first ever 100% race on F1 22. How mad is this? How mad is that we're going to attempt? And it's only been out for a day. Racing at 1 AM, that's a rip. Feels like a cheeky excuse used by EA, but could be wrong. And I've been up since 7. That's even more. 7 PM, right, Daddy E? That's what you meant, right? Time to dominate, indeed. Indeed. What's your in-game name, Daddy E? Who are we looking out for on track? Ah, you are Wash Dada. That would make sense. Weekend tire allocation. What should I choose? The only options. You never know. I might suit these cars. I hope that you do, Al. Honestly, I hope you do. I want to see you absolutely rapid in these new versions of the cars. Is the lobby size not 20? Yes, it's 20, but 22 people can come in because you can allow for 2 spectators. So people just join and leave. It's sad that you don't have 2 mediums for the race. Don't worry, Darius, mate. We're going to be pitting about 500 times with all the safety cars we're going to be getting. So all is good. Right. Let's go to setup first. I'm going to cover this. And I'm going to get the setup on the car. With the new wings running at 29,401. Right. It's not the same as last year, though. I don't think it's as easy to set your setup as it was last year. Don't know why. I'd say it's just as annoying, to be fair. Oh, it's that one that has to go up. Oh, well. We didn't finish it. We will finish it. Let's retire. Come on. Did we get last? We've got to be last. We're Lance Stroll. We surely have to be last. Oh, we're only 16th. Oh, no. We are not last. We are the Sebastian Vettel of this. Right, anyway, let's watch on board with Mr. Henry Moore as he heads down in towards Brooklands. Takes that apex. Could have took a bit more curve there on the inside, but in towards Luffield now. Going for that sort of V-shaped line. Taking a late apex. And he gets on the throttle. The engine sounds horrid in the spectator mode. And I mean, so do the car graphics right now. Doesn't look as good as what I have it on ultra high. But we move. Henry Moore heading through Maggots and Beckett's now. Taking a lot of curb on the inside. Nice and tidy. A lot of curb again and allow the car to go out wide and go as left as you possibly can on exit. DRS open, still in P1 for the time being. Erwin switching with Sebastian for second and third at the moment, but a mistake from Henry Moore could promote them into P1. Henry Moore, bit of a lock-up, but he makes the corner of the Vale chicane in towards Club Corner on the throttle and across the line, and he gets pole position by 0.3 of a second. Nicely done, Henry Moore. Beautiful stuff. Bertoli, welcome, welcome. How are you doing, sir? Hope you are well. Imagine I put on the wrong setup. Wouldn't that be funny? Mercs in P4, 5, just like in real life. We got one in P4. There we go. Get me to level 15. Come on. Oh, no, level 14. Oh, we're nowhere near. I should get level 14 right after this one with all the stuff I'm going to unlock there. Just join your Discord. Thank you very much, Zaro. Anybody else who would like to join the Discord? Explanation mark. Discord to join. Al Gamer subscribing with the Twitch Prime. 10 months together. You're a legend. 22 seconds off the pace in a Williams. Oh, that is very fitting. And you're in the top 10. No, you did that on purpose. There's no way you did that by accident, right? To be 22 seconds off in a Williams in the top 10. Al Gamer, P7, things you'll have to see. Good stuff, man. Right, we're going to go down to track. And we are going to try our best to get this set up on as soon as possible. I need to do that. I need to do that. I need to do that. And we need to keep on amending. Right, so that is like that. That's like that. Yep, that's fine. Yeah, and then... Oh no, that's there. That's like there. Okay, cool. Yeah, that's cool. Right, I could save it, but I need to do my race strategy, which is, of course, going to be medium tyres to... Yeah, I think... Yeah. And then fuel-wise, just dump the fuel. Get rid of it. Get rid of all of it. We don't need fuel. What is fuel? We're going to have safety cars and rain. Yeah, that'll do. We got the formation lap, so there's enough time for me to put my gloves on. Actually, did we put formation lap on? We did. All is good. Right, cool. Router with the 2 gifted subs. What a legend. Formation lap, here we go. We're starting down at P16. I want to try and aim my cars so it's like pointing to the left. That'd be quite funny. Right, we need to watch... oh, see you later, Markin. Markin's on the soft tyres. I'm not too sure if that's the right... There's a big mix of strategy, in all fairness, going on. As Markin's just disappeared off the track. Okay, we'll see you later. Whoa, that was a bit of extra turning. Did not expect that. Car really turned then. Haven't driven with this setup yet, but I can only imagine it's better than the default setup. So we should be perfectly fine. The rear just was a little bit loose then. Just got to get the tyres up to 10. You got to wait patiently, Zaro. You got to wait patiently. Who knows? One day you could be lucky enough. Oh, Timo's gone for a spin. Yeah, just drive with your hands, Router. Just put your hands on the pedals and you'll be fine. And then steer with your foot that's not bad and try and race like that. It'll be fine. It's right, you're in the chat, right? I can hear you both, yeah? Hello? Hello, yeah.
How are you doing?
Good. I was just checking. Everything's running okay.
Nice.
Why are you on softs? Did you forget to change it? Or just thought, fuck it?
I put the message in chat. Yeah, I just fucked up. Because I didn't want to reveal to everyone what my strategy was.
And instead you have no strategy.
So then I just forgot to switch back.
Yeah.
I was busy taking fuel out the car. So yeah, I just
That's
fucked
silly
up.
of you then, isn't it? Yeah, silly boy. Right, anyway. Good luck, fella. I'll chat to you on the safety car.
Yeah, but...
Yeah, do 100% race with pad. I wonder if you could pit under the safety car. Not under safety car, under formation lap. Timo's overtaking me. He's back in his grid slot. Right, tyre temps I think are okay. Here we go then. 52 laps of the British Grand Prix as Lance Stroll. We'll do a little burnout. Try and get parked up in our grid slot. There we go. We get it green. We're going to aim slightly to the left so we can get that greater line in towards turn 1. But can we come out of this race on top? 52 laps await us. The lights are coming on now. Our engine's revving. And we're going racing here in Britain for a 100% race. What a start from Ian and Marken. Wow. That was incredible. Great starts from both of those guys. We get a good start as well. Maintaining position though, but only because those guys' starts were just absolutely unreal. Taking it cautiously into the first couple of corners, just because of course it's a 52 lap race. We don't want to try and send it on lap 1, get it all wrong, DNF, and then that's race done. So we're just going to take it cautiously, but try and pick up the pieces of slow drivers if we can. We go a little bit too deep there in towards Brooklands. Going to amend that as Darius is right behind us. He's a rapid driver as well, so I'm sure he's going to be trying to get past us as soon as he possibly can. It's a bad line from us there through that corner. Marcus enjoying the softs indeed. Ian on the hards though, so that was an unbelievable start from him on the hard tyres. Still just trying to find my way as 2 drivers move off the road there. Al Gamer and Wash Dada yeeted off the track out of Cop's corner. And then in towards Magus and Beckers. We've got a driver rejoining the track of Max O'Connor. He's also having a dart off again. And that's another person. We've also got Corny off the track. Everybody's off all over the place. But for now, we've moved up into P12. It's been a good start. We've got Ian, who's going for a little bit of a loose end. Smiley's also disappeared as well. This could be an opportunity to go for an overtake. Trying to go round the outside of Ian in towards the Vale chicane, but it's so difficult to get on power. Darius, on the other hand, no, it's Top Jack, comes together, starts ghosting. We got a little bit lucky there. We're actually inside of each other. Top Jack got very, very lucky not to be out of this race. No one's giving each other an inch at the moment, but now we've got the inside line through turn 3. Can we maintain the position around the outside of Top Jack now? But we get a little bit of understeer, unfortunately, and Top Jack just gets the throttle down. Much better exit off the corner, and he holds on to P11. But that was a close one, but a good start. P17 to P11, drop down to P12 now, but we'll take it. As we got 2 drivers going slowly up ahead. Top Jack has to dart out of the way once again. Tries to cut across us. We've done a Sebastian Vettel from last year, and we've had a little spinala. That rear end is really going to bite you, but luckily we've got a 100% race. There's still time, plenty of time in fact, to get back in this race. But unfortunately, whilst we had an amazing start, we've had a bad second lap and we're back down into P18. But now on the attack of QWERTY, we've got to keep it careful though, because our rear tyres slightly warmer than we would like them to be. But side by side, through Mags and Beckett's, can we hold it? Yes, we can. Up the inside, QWERTY comes back at us ever so slightly, but we hold it. Good move there. And now we're going to go on the attack again, really push to try and catch up to the rest of them. But not what we would have wanted off the start there. Just feel like, I don't know, maybe it's just the extra weight of having a 100% race. The car does just feel so sluggish through the corners. Obviously, I can't judge this setup from the off just because we have got so much fuel in. I'm sure if I was driving it on a quali lap, it would feel amazing. But right now, the car just feels so sluggish trying to get it through corners. But that wasn't the reason for the mistake. We just got a little bit too hot on throttle. If you can master traction on this new game, you really will be unbelievable. Yeah, the cars are heavier, of course, but the traction is also so difficult. But a lot of time to gain, a lot of the race left to go, safety cars, all that stuff. Traction was my thing in the previous game. Well, you will enjoy it on this one then, because it is an absolute pain in the arse to get that traction down out of slow speed corners. Especially through the club corner around here, it's difficult. Just trying to get the car through Maggots and Beckett's, the change of direction. Very, very difficult. Could try left foot on loud pedal. Yeah, imagine just driving with one foot. That'd be very difficult. Very wide again. I feel like we are gaining though on Timo, or Timo's at least gaining to the guys ahead of that. And then we're gaining as well, so we just gotta settle it down for now, focus on what's ahead of me, and try and get ourselves back through the field, and just wait to see what happens really. First warning. That's not good. Although Fear has 3 seconds, so does QWERTY, and the other driver behind it, Darius. So every chance to try and catch up in this race. You know, a league racer who actually only drives with his left foot. I need to use more battery. How have I got 90% on my battery? Silly boy. They're fighting up ahead though. It's good news for me. I think I'm going a little bit too early on the apex there, because Donny's lost a lot of time. Much better through Cops. Happier with that, and we are gaining on this little train that is ahead of us right now. Somebody has to dart over the escape road. That's only going to congest them even more. There's a chance here, chat. There is a chance. Just got to be careful with the throttle. Oh, contact! The Red Bull of Fear. He feared for his race then, as it nearly looked like it was over off that contact. Can we have a look down in the inside of turn 1? It's not a corner you usually overtake in. We hold it wheel to wheel. And what an overtake that one was. To move ourselves up in a P16. We are not hanging about now. We have been down at the back a little bit too long. We want to try and move through this little pack as quickly as we can. We don't want to get stuck behind them. There's a few drivers on soft tyres, so if we can keep up with those guys, when they pit, we're only going to gain positions. But of course, we've got to try and get these mediums still. So when it rains, which we don't know when that exactly is going to be. But what a move that was at turn 1. Very, very impressed with that one. Anyway, now on the attack of Donny. If we can, they are going pretty much free wide down in towards Maggots and Beckett's. That is never going to work, and they do sort themselves out, but that does hold them up as well. And if I can perfect the exit, I did not. We lost the back end. We got on the curb a little bit. We bottomed out the car, and now Corny is going to be struggling with his battery, but we catch him up just at the wrong part of the track. There's contact there. Wash Dada is off the track. We overtake Timo. Dart to the inside of the Haas. Can we make the move stick? He's still there. Corny, very nicely done on the defence. We've now got the McLaren who we make contact with. Oh, I feel bad for that one. We just lost the back end through the corner. Came together. And all I can feel right now is just guilt. Just flowing through my body, because that was not what I wanted to do at all. Sorry to Timo. We held it, but yeah, that was not nice. I would be annoyed if that happened to me. Hopefully, though, for Timo, he can get back in this race. Just got a little bit too eager. Club is just such a tricky corner to get on the throttle on these new cars. Now we've got to try and catch back up to Corny. We were gaining on him. Just get a little bit too much on the curb there. Fear and the rest of them, they are on soft tyres. They should be quicker than us, in theory. But we were catching up to them, so maybe they're not. Maybe we've got some good pace around here. Chuck Cake also joining these guys in the AlphaTauri. We get a little bit wrong through there. Have to correct that. Get back on the throttle. 4 seconds back to Fear, so we're looking good. Yellow flag down in this section. Could be a chance for us to pick up the pieces a little bit more. When are those soft tyre runners? Gonna have to pit. Somebody goes a bit too deep though. It's the AlphaTauri of Chuck Cake, and we've also got Max O'Connor, who's gone for a spin. And we are looking closer and closer to getting back in the points right now. Ah, second warning. Got to be careful at turn 1. Got to be careful at turn 1. These cars do not have the downforce to go flat out, I don't think, through there. We just understeer a little bit too much, or maybe we're just not turning early enough through that corner, but we've got to be careful. We've got to be careful. Yeah, back up to where we were before the spin. The recovery is done, but obviously we want a lot more out of this race. No safety cars yet. Max O'Connor's left the session. Don't know if that's a leave or a disconnect. A little bit wide there, but it's okay. And Corny, 1.7 seconds up the road now. Rain in 10 to 15 minutes, guys. 10 to 15 minutes. And we've got some rain, so we take another big chunk out of Corny there. 1.3 seconds is the gap now. The battle is about to continue between the two of us. 1.1. Car just wants to squirm out. Looks like Corny's a bit better on traction than I am. Gain about 0.2 of a second, but we're much better than him through the fast, high-speed corners of this circuit, which luckily Silverstone, there's a lot of them. Come on then. 1.1 seconds is the gap. Corny's going to gain once again out of the loop. He's just much better on traction. 1.2. Yellow flag. A safety car would be nice. Just bunches us up. So you get a challenge complete for Great Britain Mastery. Look at that. A Master of Great Britain. But yeah, I think we would like a safety car at this point. I mean, we are gaining on Corny, so we could have a nice battle, but a safety car would be nice. Just give us a chance to get in this race. Oh, but so much better than Corny through Mags and Beckett's. And it's enough to get us within that DRS zone. So we're going to tuck up behind him. Use that slipstream to our advantage. Look at how much we are gaining through there. Corny also using ERS all the way up until the braking point. We weren't using any. So we've got a great chance here of moving ourselves up. The only problem is, out of the slow speed corners, that's where he's better than us. It's very difficult to gain through there, so we need to try and get him down in towards Stowe. Oh, 3-second time penalty though for Corny. Took the inside. A little bit too much of curb through turn 1. We were struggling through exit. Looks like maybe Corny struggling on entry through there. Still got DRS, which is good. We need to now really just gain onto the back of him through the next couple of corners. Here we go then, on Corny, 0.6 of a second. If we can gain enough through the next section. Yellow flag though. I think that's Irwin, who has retired of the session. Is that a crash? Or is he going again? The Red Bull of Irwin. No, he's just left. He's just called it quits. He's had a crash with somebody and he's called it quits. And we've been completely put off there. And we have to settle for trying to get Corny on the next lap. Although his light is flashing. Can we gain in towards the braking zone? Oh, we have a look. He leaves us space. We could have maybe gone for it. I don't think he expected me to send it, and then he realised a bit late, so he's like, okay, I'll give him room. Didn't want to crash, but we were a little bit too far behind to really go for that overtake. But yeah, Irwin out of the race, moves up at P11. This is a battle for the points now. Nah, he's not pulling away from us, Jeff. Or Mark. Oh, God. Rear end there, just didn't want to go to the left at all. I need to really work on traction. Something I'm losing a lot of time through. Back up to 0.7 of a second, but I know I can be quicker than Corny through here. Corny though maximising his exits off of the Luffield corner in towards Woodcote. And of course all the way down to Copse, but we have got that slipstream. We have got those lower wings. Oh, we've missed the apex again. If we want this overtake, we've got to stop making these mistakes. And I think this could be it. Corny's messed up massively through Magnus and Beckett's. And it's not a good exit off Chapel at all for him. His light is flashing. We're going to overtake him with ease. And there we go. Into the points for the British Grand Prix. Oh my God, he's going to come back at me though. It's not done. It's not done, and he's got it back after a mistake from myself. Just too much throttle through Stowe. And he comes straight back at me to Corny. But again, light flashing. He's got to take it easy. He's got no straight line speed whatsoever. Locks up into turn 3 there. Right, surely we've got a better exit than him this time. It's good. It's not amazing though. His light's flashing once more. He's going to go defensive on the inside. We're going to get the outside line into Brooklands. He's going to brake late, hold his nose in there. We're going to hold it wheel to wheel on the inside in towards Luffield now. Surely we'll get the traction off the corner. We don't. He's still there. But he won't have the ERS, surely. And he won't be able to hold it in towards Cops. And there we go, into P10. Finally. Finally into 10th position. Oh, that was a good battle. Cool. I mean, he's still there in all fairness, but unless he has an unreal Magnussen Beckett, we should drop him because he was never really that good through here. And yeah, he just goes a little bit too hot in towards the last part of that corner, and he just really loses all the time on XC. We'll get the DRS and slipstream, but it's not going to be enough still. Just got to be careful through this corner. Don't lose it again. And the gap now to the next car of Donny, 8 seconds up the road. Corny will gain a lot through here, though. Much better on traction. I'll tell you what, though, Darius has come straight back into this race. He's only right behind us. Yeah, Darius catching big time. Oh, we've gone deep. Oh, kind of cut across Corny there. As he went and had a little look up the inside as we take our normal line to maximise the traction that we can do off that corner. Darius versus Corny. It should be an easy overtake because I just don't think Corny's got that much ERS. He's not very good at saving his ERS, just burns the battery too much. And Darius now up to P11. Someone to worry about. Could be a good battle with Darius, or he's just going to drive away from us. As the weather...
You might see some rain. ETA about 15 minutes.
About 15 minutes away, Ian in P8. 11 seconds ahead of us, 12 seconds ahead of us, 3 second time penalty though. What can Darius do? He'll have the slipstream, he'll have the DRS, he's 3/10 of a second behind us now. Using that battery. And I think he's going to overtake us here. We're going to give him enough room on the inside. Not too much though. We don't want to make it easy for him. I just can't get down on the throttle. I try to go for a switchback and I just don't have the confidence. And there we go. There's our first penalty of the day. Coming back at Darius though. And he holds it into turn 1. Nicely done, but unfortunately 3 second time penalty for ourselves. Just a bit too much of a mistake. Darius locks up though into turn 3. We are right on his tail. We are still there ready to take something. But the confidence, there's just no... I can't get the rear grip down. I cannot get the rear grip down whatsoever. It's a big struggle and a big issue that I'm having. And if I want any chance of getting some positions in this race, I'm going to need to sort that out. We're still there though with Darius. If we have a good Magnussen Beckett, we are right back there. Not a good Cops corner though. Bit better there from Darius. Gain about a 10th maybe. Just again, a little bit too eager. A little bit too eager. I think Darius has gone here. I don't think... I mean, if we can keep within the DRS, it's good news for us. I think he's a quicker driver. He can pull us up to the guys in front.
Rain is forecast in just over 10 minutes time.
10 minutes till rain, apparently. Just losing so much time on traction. I'd be interested to know if Darius was using traction control. I don't think he is. I mean, he's a guy who's higher up than me in leagues. So I don't think he is. I think he's just a good driver, but it would be interesting to know because I just can't get the traction down whatsoever. Corny's still sticking with me now, all over the back of me. Got a lap driver ahead as well. Querty moves himself up in P13. There's Al Gamer currently running around at the back. Struggling a bit in this race. Maybe he's using your tip guide to go faster. And yeah, he's using my own tips against me. Oh, that was a bit wrong there. Darius is going to get DRS off him. Don't know whether he was slowing down to make sure he had the DRS. If he was, that's a very, very smart move. We get DRS of Darius. Corny gets DRS of me, so we can just save our ERS for the time being. And if our gamer can just sort of stay there... No, he's not. He's too busy messing about for the cameras, isn't he? I was hoping he could kind of stay in front of me and then give me DRS. Oh my god, traction out of that corner. In the wet, I'm going to really struggle. I'm going to really, really struggle in the wet out of that corner. It's going to be horrendous. We'll have to wait and see. But that's it. Our game is just going to give me DRS. Just pull me along, mate. Pull me along. Oh, mistake for Al. Want to make a easy overtake through here for me. Although he's got DRS as well. Corny's still 6/10 behind me. Oh, it's gone way too deep there as Al. See you later, mate. No safety cars, interestingly enough. Still no safety cars to report. Still minus 2.8 laps of fuel. Come on then. Henry Moore going fastest at the moment. Of course, he was on pole, probably leading this race. Got to be careful because we're pushing that maybe a bit too much. Tyre wear.
5 seconds.
We're looking okay. 31% on the fronts. It's not really too much of an issue. And I'd say we're doing a good job to semi keep up with Darius.
Caution, caution.
Short shift into 5th.
Okay.
Yeah, I'd say that's good. And then short shift into 6th there. Cheers, Fox Power. So loose when you start to lose it. Corny though doing a good job just staying in that 6/10 window behind me. Does that work? Looking at the gap to Corny, he's still gaining on me, but I think it could be working. Still 5/6 of a second. Got a yellow flag out in the Haas. Not too sure what the Haas is doing. Or if it's just a spin for them. Or they're trying to bring out a safety car or something. We are kind of in a bit of a dead-ish race for ourselves. I mean, we still got Corny behind, but... Hey Jay, how you doing, man? Is that QWERTY on the back of us? No, okay, that's somebody else. I think that's Al still, isn't it? Al still very much on the back of us right now. I am doing okay. As you can see, we are on lap 16 of this race. Still, I think, struggling to get the throttle down, but matching what Corny is doing out of that corner, so it's definitely helping. Excuse me, Router. I see how it is. Do I need to get in some sort of like hot tub? And then you'll watch me more, mate? If I write your name on my arm, will you give me 1 million subs? Yes. Deal. Gift 1 million. And then I'll write your name on my arm. Alright, we're in a bit of the dead part of the race. A safety car would be lovely at this stage of the race. The rain obviously is going to shake things up, and I think that's where the safety car probably is going to come out for the first time. As we've got drivers pitting. Whether that's for damage, I'm not too sure. Yellow flag. It's an Aston Martin. Markin's made a mistake on the start-finish straight. How on earth?
Come off ahead of you. There's a yellow flag
Has he done that? It's not raining, I don't think. I mean, I can't see any rain.
Green flag.
And marking into the pit lane, so he's surely got damage. Maybe he's got a puncture. Those soft tyres go bang on him. I'm not too sure, but... disappointing for Marken. And we're going to move into the points. Yeah, let's go. Top Jack. P9.
Moved up into the top 10. Well
Has he
done.
pit? Ah, he's disconnected. Bye-bye, Top Jack. Marken on intermediates, though, going for that gamble. Obviously, he must have had damage, so clearly the rain's on its way. It's not too far away, but it's definitely not time for the rain just yet. Corny gaining on me, but he's not going to be close enough to go for an overtake, so I'm not too worried about that. But we can both be in the points here now, as we will get past Top Jack, who is disconnected. So that's obviously good news for us, unless he comes back to the lobby
Away from rain now.
right now,
Conditions change.
which he doesn't. There we go. Cool. No rain. I'm not spotting any rain on track right now. Your engine blows up if you over-rev it too much. Who, me? Speaking of engine blow-ups, make sure you go check out my latest video over my channel. Adam! Thoughts on qualifying. Goat Latifi is back. Q3 and then 20 seconds off the pace. That's how you do it. That is how you do it. Thank you very much, though, for the sub, Adam. You legend. 4 months. Hero. Come on, come on, come on, come on. 12 seconds of penalties at the moment for Corny, so he's not really someone we have to worry about. It would just be nice to stay ahead of him. The British GP is this weekend, indeed. Right, come on. Come on. What lap we on? We're on lap 19 out of 52 right now. We're currently in 9th position in the race. Corny still very much on the back of me at the moment. Whew! It is getting sweaty in this room right now. Feels like a warm day outside. I don't know where Henry Moore is. If he's that Ferrari in the lead that's currently going down in towards the loop, then I don't want to believe it. I hope he's more the one that's ahead of Donny and who's just spun. What's up? I go for it. How you doing? Track's gone green. We're back to normal. Unfortunately, we can't capitalise
Okay, clear.
on that spin. I don't know where the leader is. Maybe we can ask Mark in a sec. Can we ask Mark that question?
Okay, so the time last
No, I don't want to know about lap time.
23.7.
Oh, another yellow flag. Oh no, I think that's just a driver in the pit lane, maybe. The rain's coming. I can see it. Rain's coming. Rain is falling. Yep. I see the rain. Okay, this is you got to be careful now. We got to be careful. It's going to start to really make things slippery.
Okay, be aware, the grip level's going to start falling away soon.
Got to be careful. It's literally going to change very, very quickly. Out of corners, we've got to be especially careful on traction.
Strategy available on the MF.
There we go. Time to pit. Intermediate tyres. Don't know how long it is going to be until full wets though as well. It will definitely go to full wet conditions. As we've got people struggling. Maybe they've just pit for dries and now the rain's come down. I'm not too sure. Gotta take it cautiously. Box, indeed. 1.4 seconds, we're gaining on Corny. Much better.
Our gap to the car in front is 6.9 seconds.
Donny pits. Darius should be in the pits as well. Gets stopped just before the line. Darius does not pit, which is interesting. Darius does stay out, but everybody else into the box. Markin's inters will be worn, but they should be okay still. Hey, optimal. Things we love to see. Right. Rev, go. Perfect. Ah, thank you very much, Mark. Back out the pits. Markin could be close between us. Nah, we're going to have the jump. We've got him. We've got him. Easy. Easy.
Okay, stay clear of the white line on the exit.
Be careful coming out the pits though.
For dangerous driving if you cross onto
And there we go, P9. Lovely, lovely. We are now P9 in this race. And DRS has of course been disabled, meaning it's definitely time for the intermediate tyres. We're going to have to be careful with the traction and the ERS usage. And now we're going to have to learn this track all over again, but this time in the intermediate conditions. As we got Chuck Cake not enjoying his time. He's currently out on softs. I mean, you definitely will not be having a good time if you're on softs in these conditions. And he's a lap down, so it should just be a simple case of literally just driving through him. Okay, you can't take that corner in 7th gear. It's not how it works. Gained a lot on Corny as well, which is good. 3 seconds time gained. He was only 0.6 of a second behind me before entering the pits, and it looks like it's Chuck Cake. He's had a spin. No safety car, interestingly, still though. Still no safety car. Be interesting as well, do we jump Darius? He of course decided to go for that extra lap. The rain has come down a lot since then. If we can just get through these last corners, maybe, just maybe, as we've got a spinner up ahead. Short shifting all the way. And Darius coming out of the pits now. Ah, we run it so wide. Where is he? He's behind us still, though. It worked. We jumped Darius. We've got to really be careful through the high-speed corners. The car just does not turn. It's not as much grip, of course, in these wet conditions. But Darius comes out just ahead of Corny as we get that wiggle coming out of the loop. Just a little wiggle.
Okay, gaps in the car ahead.
It's rude to accidentally ban someone. How do I unban? Ask Doc. There you go. Doc's done it. Lol. As if. Right, we got to watch out for Darius. I mean, they both gained a lot of time there. Just from that wiggle. But we do have to be careful and try and work out this track where we brake. Especially here, look at that. It's the wrong line through the corner. But drivers are struggling all over the place. Up to P8 at the moment. We need to find out as well.
Inters seems to be the fastest tyre for now.
Not telling me. Okay, I want to know when it's going to go full wets. Yellow flag. That's here. Wash data. Safety car. Safety car has been deployed for the first time in this race. And we are going to bunch up the whole pack. Interesting. Interesting. Okay. Watching Markin. I think I know what to do. But Markin could just be being smart at this stage. Smiley has left the session. So what's happened to Smiley? I was 30 seconds ahead of P2. Well, now you got to do it all over again, haven't you? Oh, Donny.
Return the position immediately or we're going to get penalised.
Donny has a spin under safety car. Donny, you got to overtake me, mate. Donny. What the fuck, man? What the fuck? Okay, Donny's gone back past us. Al needs to let me through. Okay, we should all be good now. Jesus. I don't know if it was Donny or if it was somebody else who just came up behind me and then slammed on the brakes, but that was close. Oh, you're getting stutters, fair. Right. We need to gain back the time now that we lost, unfortunately. We had to really slow down there, but we got a lot of time to play with still. We're okay. We can push like a hell. Oh, it's dropped down to 12 seconds. We can't push as much. Oh, snap! Under safety car. Let's not crash on a safety car. Maybe it was tyre attempts actually. I just heard myself do that in the background. Box or no box?
I have no idea. I don't have telemetry.
Okay, never mind. We just go with the flow. We just go with the flow then. We'll stay out. Could be worth the gamble. I don't know if Markin's going to do it. Markin's spun. So if he's definitely crashed, now he's definitely going to do the gamble. Are you pitting because you wanted to or because you crashed out Stowe?
I didn't crash.
I definitely saw the dot.
I just wanted to see what...
Oh, god damn it. I was too busy chatting, and then I saw a car on the right, and I may have put it into the wall. So the gamble... It's time to gamble, boys and girls. It's time to gamble. Oh, I was not paying attention whatsoever. No! No, no, no. God damn it. God damn it. Oh, we got the front wing damage now.
Check your MFD from
Yeah,
New
yeah,
Stratford Junction.
I know, Jeff, I know. We go intermediates, but I might go wets.
Inters that are the best tyre for
Yeah, I don't want to know what's the best tyre for now. I want to know
Inters seem
now. I buy what is it gonna get wetter? Like I want all the information, Mark. Bring back Jeff.
Inters that are the best tyre for now.
No, it's not what I want to know. I want a weather report, not what's good now. Give me all the info, okay? Right, I think I might come out behind Markin, which is slightly unfortunate. Is this weather... It's going to get worse, for sure, but is it going to be okay? We're going to do it, we're going to do it. We're going to go wet tyres. Let's go, let's go. Right, wet tyres going on. New front wing also going on. Lock in the wet tyres. Right, Markin should probably overtake me. I'd be surprised if he doesn't. Right, I just wanted to show off the new immersive pit stops again and watch me get purple. Bam. Purple. We're too good at it. New front wing going on. That was a silly mistake from me. We're going to drop it out of the points now because of that. As soon as they're ready, go, go.
That was a fantastic stop.
Markin's in the last corner now, but he's going to get us. Yeah, he's easily going to get us, surely. He should. It could be close. No, no, no. We're not even. Yeah, we got to still.
Pit strategy complete. See these tyres?
It's not close. It was close. He is just there. But we have we messed up. We were nearly P7. If I'd just concentrated instead of having a chat with Markin about his crash, I could have been P7. Oh yeah, and you overtaking cars on the safety car. You're being a naughty boy. Right, we need to catch up, Markin, this lap. Otherwise this gamble really isn't going to pay off if we're half a lap down still. It was a fantastic stop. Markin, don't go AI mode. We don't need that. We need you to drive fast. We've got to catch up, mate. No AI modes right now. Tyres feel fine. I think we're having to be on the more cautious side. Of course, we're under safety car, so we can't properly push them. But I don't think they're overheating. Of course, it's not the weather that we need right now. We do need it to rain a little bit more. Weather report. Okay, tell me weather report.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to this weather report. So, at the moment, we're on inters to wets crossover. Within 5 minutes, it'll be thunderstorm.
Wow.
It will be a thunderstorm for a minimum of 15 minutes.
Okay.
And in 30 minutes, there will be interconditions, and in 45 minutes, it will be sunny with a bit of clouds.
Thank you for the weather report. Over
You're
to
welcome.
Markin for the sports.
Yeah, so at the moment we have the two Astons down in P10 and P11 after a million spends, probably. But here we are with Hayden Gullis, the worst of the two
The
drivers.
biggest scream in Formula 1 goes to me.
Yes.
Oh,
How do you
not
feel
gonna
about the
lie.
race so far?
Actually, lads, just
It's been alright. just been
strategy-wise,
mistakes.
Hayden, you're the third wet runner.
Am I the only second?
And yeah, Martin, you're
who
the
are some
second wet
wets?
runner. So we have Sebastian Bobek,
Oh.
Ah, yeah, he pitted him. He was just ahead of me, wasn't he?
P7 on the wets. So the rest is on inters,
Okay.
and it's gonna be full wet conditions. Yeah, right now it's full wet conditions.
Fuck
I
you,
just saw
Dominic.
it switch.
Let's do it! And I think the race will be restarting this lap.
Yeah. So the next around like 20 minutes, you guys are gonna be rapid.
Okay.
Okay, nice. Why is everyone going so slowly? Ah, nice.
Safety car?
No, but people crashed
Maybe.
and stuff.
Barry
Hey,
said
what
something.
happened with you? Because you laughed at me for spinning.
Yeah, and then I saw someone come out the pits alongside me as I was chatting to you, and I just spun it. Then at that point, I was like, ah! Right. Anyway,
was hilarious.
safety car in this lap. See you later. Good luck.
Till the green flags.
Right, here we go. Safety car restart. What is going to happen? Henry Moore leading the way. We're back down in P11. What's happened? I don't know where Markin's gone. Markin's somewhere. Anyway, we're P11. Donny, no mistakes like that, Donny, please. We're at the crossover phase apparently at the moment. Will we have cars piling into the pit lane? We do. We just got to take it easy. We don't want to break our front wing. Trying to get positions, which we're going to get anyway, in the next few laps. There's nobody directly behind me. Nobody I have to worry about. These guys are going to be slower.
Okay, clear.
And they are going to be coming into the pits on this lap, so I'm going to gain about 30 seconds on them anyway. Unless, of course, they stay out on the intermediate conditions, but as the laps go on, it's just going to be worse for them. So we should be okay. But Donny just ahead. Of course, on those intermediate tyres.
Got a lot of
Oh, we both had a snap, but he had an even bigger one. And that was an easy overtake, although a little bit of poo did come out at the same time. Hyper is fighting, I think, with a back marker there, so he's not actually fighting with anybody. It's just QWERTY keeping up with him. QWERTY, oh, little slide on the rears, and again, really difficult to get the power down in these conditions, especially at a slow speed. But we're going to try our best to hold on to. Apparently thunderstorms are coming, so we're going to have to be wary of that. But QWERTY, obviously, he's going to be a ghost car, so it should be easy to overtake him in a moment. So we go a little bit too deep into Beckett's there. Just easy on the throttle, out of the corner, and QWERTY all over the grass. And we're through. There we go. Woo. Right, Hyper's next. Then we got Markin. Markin, of course, on the same strategy. But whilst he's getting past people, he could trip over them. Could make a mistake. Anybody else bailing into the pit lane? No. I think people are now committed to this strategy. I mean, it could work for them. Markin goes a little bit wide through there. Won't want to tag with anyone. Safety car's deployed. Second safety car. Second safety car.
lots of loose debris on the track.
Slow it down. Slow it down. Oh. Really have to slow down the delta. Where's... Whoa, whoa! Oh my god, we all had to come to a complete stop. What was that delta? What on earth was that? Everybody just comes to a stop on the pit lane. And Henry Moore, who's just boxed, has basically had a free pit stop there because we all had to come to such a massive stop. So anybody else behind us was trying to get past him. And Henry Moore is, I mean, he's still P9. He's still lost positions to myself, Mark, and of course, Sebastian. But it's a good time for them to pit. But if they can stay out, get through these conditions, who knows? I've discovered a dangerous feature for weather report on the F122 version of Talem. Interesting. Will we share that info? Probably not. Keep that to ourselves. Right, come on then. P7, P6 for us two. We got a few drivers still on intermediate conditions, intermediate tyres. We can share, we can share. Do share then, do share, router. What is this OP setting? Just trying to take it easy. We are behind the safety car now, of course. Maybe that was why we had to come to a stop, so the safety car would rejoin ahead of us. I'm not too sure, it's very weird. It's very, very weird. Anyway, Henry Moore doing a good job though. He's got no penalties at the moment, which of course is going to help him massively. Especially in stages like this, as we have... I think we have a... Do we have a lap car of QWERTY behind us as well? So we have Donny, QWERTY, and also Henry Moore, so...
Forecast suggests the rain's going to be lightening up.
Henry Moore's got... We've got a little bit of a gap there to Henry Moore, which is good, but...
Start finding more grip as we clear the standing water.
It's going to start to become thunderstorms as Mark and Dummy's coming into the pit lane. Woo! And in a moment, we are going to be in top positions. I'm not pushing it through this corner under safety car. There's no need to. We're up to P5 at the moment. Darius still yet to pit, but he's trying to go for that. Stay on the intermediate strategy. Could work. More safety cars come out, could go his way. Ah, nice, nice. Keeping enough of a gap as well to Markin, just to make sure that we don't go into the back of him. In the lead, we have Sebastian. Then we have the other Ferrari of Large Gradient P2. Don't think he's pit yet. Darius also hasn't pit. He's P3. Markin, obviously P4. Myself, P5. Henry Moore behind me now, P6. With Smiley, P7. So things are looking good. Things are looking good for us at the moment. We had a bit of a sticky start to the race, but we're back in it now due to the conditions changing. Safety cars coming out, which is always good. Henry Moore went from a 30-second lead now to being P6. Just how quickly these 100% races can turn with 29 laps out of 52 laps in the race. Your tyres are freezing. Yeah, I'm warming them up. I'm warming them up. Should go racing this lap or next lap, probably next lap. Yeah, let's try our best to get those tyre temps in. Try and over-rotate the car, but not too much to spin out the rears, because that will not be good for us. We will be facing the wrong way, and Henry Moore will get a very, very easy overtake. A lot of rain at the moment on our screen. Makes it very difficult to see anything. That is okay. Right, no safety car in this lap. So we'll be next lap due to that McLaren. And I think it's two Williams drivers that are just miles away at the moment. Really far off the pack. Right, I'm going to go to Elvis. See ya. See you later, router. See you later. Could be an interesting race at the moment between us lot and the intermediate runners. I think it could be. You know, we've got to get past them as quickly as possible. These conditions will suit us, not them. Their tyres are going to be even colder than ours. And then, you know, we need to try and build that gap. Try and get away as quickly as we possibly can. Hello to you, Nicky Mustang. How are you doing? Build that gap so that when we pit back to intermediates, they don't jump us. But of course, if they burn out their tyres or whatever, things can easily change. Nothing is ever that simple, especially in these 100% races. We've got a few drivers dropping behind now. Merckx, a few other guys. Markin has had a screen freeze. Let's have a chat with him. New game, same problems, eh?
Yeah, I can't tab out, mate. I was just gonna check a DM and now I'm down to P9.
Lol.
RN is kinda, so he went off track.
Lol. I'm up in a P4. So was the screen freeze just because you tapped out?
No, I just tabbed out for like 5 seconds and it just fucks me over.
Interesting.
so fucking annoying, but you know.
Yeah, I think I've got a similar issue because I mean I can't. I'm not windowed at the moment, even though it's on full screen windowed, so I can't click on any other tab or anything like that at the moment. It's a bit weird.
I don't think my PC can handle being in windowed full screen. I think I would lose too much time with that in the race.
Fair.
Can this extra come in?
I think it's coming in this lap, mate. I'd be surprised if it doesn't, although we're apparently leaving a big gap already at the moment. I don't know whether he's dropping back to try and create so the intermediate guy is staying out. I've got loads of people with a big gap behind me. Don't know what's happening behind.
Delta.
Oh, you have a delta. Oh, Henry Moore's has he been overtaken? I don't know. Bit weird.
What the fuck is going on? People need
Stay
to
out for another lap.
Yeah, can you like take out someone? Like a few guys.
Preferably not, mate.
No, like you know, I won't force you. But, you know, maybe you can get a place to.
I think you'll be fine if you know how to get traction out of corners. You'll easily get me.
Mate, how many times have I spun today? I think I've spun.
Yeah, but if you can at least get the power down, but spin, you know, 1 or 2 times, then you're doing a better job than me. I just can't get power down. The rear end just slides. I have no confidence to get my foot down.
I think I've spun like 4 times and got taken out once.
Lol.
Which is just amazing. Kind of where we're. I'm not feeling as quick on this game as I was last game.
Nah, but it's only just the beginning.
Yeah.
I just hope, you know, what I'm worried about is maybe traction control being a bit more OP to people like myself who aren't like, obviously, like esports drivers. So if you use traction control against me, you're going to get the better of me. I'm a bit worried about that because that's what I'm struggling with a lot.
Yeah, I think no, the guy still drives without traction control, but he uses sport to
Could
get
turn it back
ABS.
on. He uses ABS already. He might be like, oh, this is quicker.
Probably never turned it off. God, I would be so happy with the podium today.
Same. It's been an interesting race.
Let's just take out half the field each, you know.
I'm in a good
can take
position for it at the
second.
moment. Penalties might kill me after that. Right, it should be in this lap. I'd be surprised if it isn't, so good luck. Unless
good
it's
luck.
like Canada from 2021 again.
It'd be lovely to just start off F1.
It's in!
Okay, let's get ready to go racing.
Bye!
In this lap.
Safety car in
Please remember, there's no overtaking
this lap.
until the timing line. Safety
We'll
car
try and
in
keep
this
those
lap.
tyres warm. Somebody's pulling up right alongside me, which isn't helpful at all. We need to try and overtake these drivers as quickly as we possibly can. So we'll get ourselves through the field and get that gap. Of course, Sebastian, he just wants to drive away. I don't know why he is waiting as long as he is. He just needs to go and get that gap. These two are going to struggle. Look at them. Look at how much they are struggling in these conditions. And it's going to be very easy to overtake
Battery charge.
round the last corner. And now we can overtake. ERS on. Henry Moore doing the same thing. We're wheel to wheel at turn 1. He's left me no room. There's contact. He's not leaving me any room whatsoever. Will he leave me room on the apex? He does, but he's going to get the traction off the corner. That's okay. We're still P3.
So the car behind is
We just need to drive away. I'm not bothered about fighting. I need to drive away from those intermediate runners. We need to build the gap before the crossover phase back to intermediates. Could easily spin out, could Henry Moore. This is very aggressive off the start. Especially on the exit of turn 1, but we did manage to thankfully get through unscathed. No problems for either us or anybody else around us for that matter. And let's push. Run away indeed. Run away. Don't worry, DM guy. Just you still live rent-free in Markin's head as the driver to beat. Oh, rear end snapping, and Z1 Hyper had exactly the same thing out of that corner.
Seconds.
Lost a bit more time than I did, I reckon. Well, that was a close one. Look at Sebastian, though, running away with his corny DNF.
Okay, the officials have deployed the safety
Another
car.
safety car, which is not what we needed.
Delta.
Not what we need whatsoever. Oh, God, Delta. What is it with this Delta? I've got a drive-through, haven't I? I've got it. What is it with this Delta just having to bring you to the complete stop? It's ridiculous. Anyway, we have lost all of that gap we've gained. And we're going to be coming out behind the safety car once again, which is not good. I don't know what Z1 Hyper's doing all over the back of me. So a little bit scary, but I don't know what to do at this stage. Pit for Inters, drop back through the field, or just carry on with it. Yeah, it's just the wet weather conditions so difficult, especially in these cars. Sweating hardcore, same man, same. I don't know what to do in these conditions. I don't know what to do.
The rain's getting lighter now, but it's going to take a while for the track to dry out. Okay, full wet seems to be the fastest.
Yeah, still
time for
full
now.
wets. It's a shame for Sebastian because obviously he had a good chance of getting a big jump on everybody there. What are you doing, Z1 Hyper, mate? What? I don't know if it was Z1 Hyper actually. It might be somebody else behind me, but whoever it is, I have no idea what you're doing. You just drove into the back of me. Where do you want me to go? I'm just driving normally, mate. What are you saying, man? What are you saying?
So the rain's easing off.
I managed to speed in pit lane.
Oh, so you have got printers.
Yes, but Jeff called me in for Inters, and I don't know why, because it's quite clear.
He told me it's still wet, so let me just quickly ask him.
The rain's getting
Yeah.
lighter now, but it's going to take a while.
I don't understand it, but I need to pick again anyway.
The best time for now.
Full wets, he says. So yeah, that's weird he called you in for Inters.
Yeah, but he didn't call me in on this lap. He called me in on.
Not Jeff. Apparently, Doc said. He'll always
I
be
just
Jeff.
said a he. But Mark didn't call me in on the last lap.
Yeah.
Actually, he managed to call me in on this
Okay,
current
Z1
lap.
Hyper boxes, so does Sebastian. I'm just going to stay out. I'm going to risk it.
Would be nice if I could be up there, but I managed to spin and turn one
Oh,
on the
yeah, you're
restart.
stuck behind a back marker.
And now I'm behind Al.
Oh,
That's
wow.
lovely.
Al's a lap down. Go on, Al. Al's hoping he can just get back in this race. Right, I'm P2 behind Henry Moore. We had a good little battle with Henry Moore. Didn't leave me any space on the exit turn 1, though. Jesus. Oh,
No,
it was very scary there.
no, he hasn't changed.
I don't know whether Ian and Smiley have crashed, but Smiley has said, Ian, what the F? And Ryan said, Smiley, I'm so sorry. So I guess Ian just bulldozed him. The Delta's really weird, right? When the safety car comes out, you just have to come to a complete stop. It's like, hello.
Yeah, like that's when Jeff called me in for Inters, and I got like super stressed. I was like, oh shit, oh shit, oh shit.
Yeah.
And yeah, then my fucking rainbow line didn't appear, and I
Don't
spat.
need it, mate. Just turn that off.
It's very weird.
Got
when
a
you,
Williams
expect-
all over the back of me. I don't know who it is. They have a back marker because there's not a Williams behind me, P2. Oh, Henry Moore. Copied him. I liked your drift. Oh! I got it back. We're good. We're good. We're good. We're good. We're good. I was just having a little play there. I feel like it's still full wet conditions because look at the front tyres. They are cold. I think it could be still full wet conditions right now. The front tyres are cold.
100% is full wet right now.
Yeah, I just feel like because
No
you're so far
doubt.
behind that you're going to keep the safety car out. An extra
Oh, yeah,
lap,
I hope
which
so.
is not what I want.
Mate, you're on full wet, everyone else is on Inters. I
Exactly.
think it's easier for you.
Yeah, but I want it to come in like as soon as possible so I can get that jump.
I'm sorry your teammate is shit.
Yeah.
It's what it
Car. Go on, safety car in this lap. In now. Now. Safety car come in. Safety car come in. Safety car come in, please. Come on. Do it. You lucky boy.
Yay.
Imagine if it just
But
darts
these-
in last second. Oh, that'd be so good.
But these tires are shite, mate.
Why?
Okay, there's just no grip, you know? So you
For
have an
wet?
advantage over everyone
Oh,
else, I think.
interviews, yeah.
I'm an Intus.
But how quickly can it change? What's the weather doing for the rest of the things? Go back to dry?
I think Richard
I
says
can't
so.
remember.
Ugh. Yeah, as
Keep
long
telling
as
me lap
I'll-
cars can overtake. Can I try overtaking you? Yeah, try overtaking me. Go on the right. Go on the right. Try overtaking me.
Lap cars overtake?
That's what he says, apparently. You can try overtaking me, mate. I'll let you through.
It would be fun if that was the thing.
Nope. And it just said he's out of the race, so I don't know if he got disqualified for that, or...
Oh, what is going on here?
Hey, Plushy! Welcome. Is that Washdada? Is he out? Well, I didn't let him overtake me, I'll tell you that. It did say stay behind him, and then it just kind of,
What the fuck is going on here? Hey, no, I've caught up to the field and I'm still so far behind.
Yeah, no, for some reason someone stopped. I think they're trying to get it to go out longer, I think. I don't know.
Well, I'm up into P9, I've gained 2 fucking...
Well,
I spotted him,
that's
but
not
I'm
very
not
nice.
anymore.
Whoever's trying to do that, please do not try and cheat the safety car by doing that. It's not very nice.
Oh,
I think it's coming in this lap anyway, right? Or unless it's just four laps it does.
I don't know. It's only C1 hyper behind me now. It's not lap. So, yeah.
Come on, tyres,
but
warm up.
I kind of hope not. Because I need to catch back up again because I spun.
Come on, safety car. Front tyres are so cold. Yours must be ridiculous.
No, but I've been driving full
Safety
speed.
car in.
Yeah! Right, good luck. See you later.
My ti-
Let's make sure those tyres are up to temperature. And remember, there's
Right, Henry Moore, we just drive as quickly as possible, mate. We just drive as quickly as possible. Get as close to that safety car as possible. We don't need to leave a gap. We're quicker. We are quicker. Build that gap. We need to build that gap, mate. I'm not looking to attack you. Right, safety car is in. Let's go. Let's go racing again. We're on the wets. They're on the inters. We've got the tyre advantage at the moment, even though I don't feel like I've got any grip out of there. But look how much we gained on Darius
to the end of this race.
out of that corner, and now we got to push. We got to build that gap. As I've been overtaken by Washdada. That's fine. He's a back marker anyway. I'm not bothered about him. I've got to just try and build like a 20-second, 30-second gap over Darius.
The car behind is dropping back.
In the next few laps. 2.7. We're so much quicker on the wets right now. So much quicker. Someone's taken out the 50-meter board. Thank you. Yellow flag. Down at turn 1, please. Be good. Come on, come on, come on. Henry Moore running away with it, 2.6 seconds at the moment. But of course, his race could really dramatically unfold
Use your overtake.
as we've got a McLaren who's had a bit of a crash as well. Had a bit of a spin. It's another safety car. Ah, Delta. Not again, not again.
Slow
Come to
down,
a stop.
slow down. Your delta's negative, which means you're going too fast. Reduce your pace.
Everybody just comes to a stop when the Delta goes. Ah. I guess I come in, right?
Yeah, I don't know how long it's left. But,
Okay.
I guess so.
Right. Ah, that's frustrating. That's so frustrating. We have got to do that all over again. Just safety car after safety car. We've got to come into the pits.
But I think the right call is to stick with what we've got for now.
Don't know what Henry Moore was doing there, but I've got the overtake on him. I have no idea what Henry Moore was doing. Everybody's going to get the jump on us though. We're dropping to the back. I just don't think he wanted to come into the pits, but I think it's the best thing to do is to box. And will we get purple? Yes.
Okay, you're doing
Yes.
well out there. Keep it up. We're looking at about 10 more minutes of rain.
Go.
10 minutes.
2.2.
From you and
Look at that. Beautiful stuff. And we've jumped Henry Moore. We're ahead of Henry Moore again, which is good news. But we are in P7. We should stay P7 though. Gotta watch out for the car that's coming down the start-finish straight now. But we should be P7, which we are. We got Delta.
Your speed. Our delta's too low, and we're going to risk a
Okay,
penalty.
we're cool. We're
Slow
good.
your pace immediately.
Delta's gone away. Nice. Now we can try and catch back up to the safety car. Too many safety cars in this race. It is an open lobby, but it is a 100% race at the moment, and we are on lap 37 out of 52. So it is currently not open right now. And I guess that's why Doc said sort of. Because, yeah, it's not currently open. It is PC, or well, Steam or PC. We now have to say Steam, because Steam and Origin players can't actually play together right now. So it's just a bit funny. Right. Safety cars at the end of this corner, so we should catch up quite easily. Henry Moore not going to be happy, dropping down from the lead too many times into P8 this time. But the question is, how long can these guys' intermediate tyres last as well? Should be fine. I mean, I'd be surprised if they were dying. I don't know how long they're supposed to last, but they should be okay. As we catch up to the back of Marken, who is on the intermediate tyres. And just like that, whilst the strategy looked good for me literally 2 laps ago, the strategy's played back to Marken's hand. Hello.
Hello. I don't understand how you've ended up behind me again. It's ridiculous.
What do you mean?
I've spun like 10 times.
Yeah, and then a safety car came out literally 2 laps in, so Chuck Cake's been disqualified, so I don't know what's happened.
I don't know, but there's lots of lap guys there.
Yeah, so many lap guys.
32. Oh no, probably only one, I think.
Is it Al?
Actually.
Everyone try and let Al through. Go off the track and let Al through if you can. If you have Al behind you, let him past.
I don't overtake people who've gone off the track. I'll pass.
Only overtake, yeah. Only if they've gone off the track. Only overtake.
Overtake if they're lapped. If we're on different laps, then it doesn't matter. Oh.
Unless it's me on you, I'm gonna overtake you now.
Ah, yeah, sure, go for it. But like, don't be surprised if I spin and take us both out.
Yeah, true.
It's likely to happen.
Safety car changed to let me pass, then didn't, then DSQ. That is the biggest rip I think I've ever heard.
Oh, that's good.
That is bad. But I got past crazy. Ian's gone off. Ian's just let you through, okay?
Yeah, I'll let him through again, because I'm not. He let me through earlier when my.
Okay, fair. The real life Silverstone GP had free practice and qualifying these conditions. Yep. And now we are racing in them in real life. I wonder if it'll be like this tomorrow. Yes, I'm trying to unlap myself. Where are you, Al? Where on track are you?
Isn't he like far back on a hanger straight? No, Wellington straight right now.
Oh, that's alright then. If he's, because then surely he's on the
I
lead lap, right? Or is he that far down? So he's still a lap down.
I think it's lap though.
Inters in wets was undrivable. Lucky I didn't have to go through that. I was on the wets, so I felt alright.
Yeah.
But
Man, it was so slippery.
hello. Oh, Henry Moore just drove into the back of me. Oh no!
You brake checked him.
No, I didn't. I went alongside you. I was alongside you. Yeah. I can't expect him to not, to just drive past like that. I'm going alongside you.
Should he expect you to just hit
Well, I could see where all the cars were. Surely he can as well. Hey!
He doesn't have the same camera settings as you,
Smiley, get back here.
Slower.
Yeah. He needs to go onto the channel and check out the camera settings. Well, the one that I use.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, I'm using those.
Everyone asks about them all the time. I'm surprised you weren't, because Ruta recommended them to me. Smiley coming in the pits, or is he just coming alongside me? Just push him off the track. Oh, he goes to the switchback up the inside, and we get to the apex before him. Henry Moore's race has just gone from bad to worse. I feel bad for him because obviously I didn't mean it. I didn't want to crash him out.
Didn't he get pole like dominated?
He got pole, dominated the first half of the race, and then the rain came down, safety cars came out, and he's now pitting at the moment. Oh. What happened there? Leading by 30 seconds.
I had like a tiny freeze, so...
Sorry, man. Plus 8 laps of fuel. I'm on plus 3. How?
3. I'm on plus 2.3. Oh yeah, there's no fuel consumption. Like, in all the race press I've done, I've even had one where you're supposed to run the fuel.
Yeah.
which might be in Britain. I can't really remember. But yeah, fuel consumption just generally low.
Fair.
Between really anything from 0.1 to plus 0.7.
Imagine Smiley then
What
drove
do you
into
want?
Imagine Smiley drove into the back of me then.
Yeah, you really are taking out everyone now.
Just pushing him over the curves. He's going alongside me, so I'm like, yeah, you wanna go alongside me? You wanna go alongside me? Okay. Oh, he backed out that time.
I can't wait to spin again.
And take me out with you, and then you just hear on stream, Marken!
Yeah, I have the stream on a laptop there.
Yeah, I know, I heard myself earlier when I screamed.
Why the fuck are you slowing down?
I only went into the back of you and I had Smiley alongside, so I couldn't dart alongside. One more lap of safety car should be, I think.
There's a Ferrari stopped in the middle of the track.
Is that Henry Moore out? Is that Henry Moore done?
Oh, nice.
My AI put me on
took
softs,
down
I didn't
there.
realise, binned it under safety car. Oh, Henry Moore, oh no.
Donny, mate, fuck off.
That's Henry Moore's race done then, yeah? Alright, safety car's staying out then still.
Donny, mate.
I've got the same thing
Can
with
you-
Smiley.
Oh yeah, can you like just not stop?
They're trying to kill you.
But he was trying to let Donny pass. But I'm having none of Donny.
None of Donny. Is it because now you don't know? Marcus is desynced for me. Are you desynced for us then? Because I can't see you. You were like down at the loop.
Am I decent too? I haven't.
No, you're fine.
I haven't
Yeah.
seen you in the race yet.
Henry Moore was down the
So,
loop and then he
that's-
disappeared on my screen. And I don't think he's anywhere
Yeah.
around us.
I don't know where. I don't know corner names, but I'm sector 1, yeah.
Yeah. Down at before the DRS straight.
Before the Wellington straight, yeah. Yeah, I know the straight names.
Okay.
That's it. I know Wellington, Hanger, and Hamilton.
Probs because I'm dead, Hayden. Okay, well, rip for you, Henry Moore. Good pole lap, and you dominated the first few laps. I'm just closing the door on Smiley.
But there's no points for that. Unfortunately.
He just has to back out every time.
Okay, I think the track's going to be drying
I
out
don't like this
quite
Donny
soon.
guy behind. He's so
We've got
aggressive.
plus 4 laps of fuel.
Hey,
So
no,
much.
it's time for soft now.
Yeah, you reckon? Imagine I just slammed on the brakes, moved out of the way, and then Smiley just drives straight in the back of Donny and they kill each other.
Gotta give that position back.
Oh, Smiley!
And you can't overtake
Get
that
past me.
position.
Overtake me, Smiley!
Armour.
Right, you let me back through. You let me back through, you little shit. Cheers, boy!
When is it drying up?
I have no idea.
Did you pit at the start of this safety car?
Yeah.
You should have stayed out.
Smiley!
Position in
Overtake me, Smiley, or go off the track.
car period.
Can we drive
Thank you.
properly on the safety car, please?
Right, stop! Smiley! Right, we've got the position back. I will brake check you, sir. Right, should be in this lap, so good luck, mate.
Yeah, good luck.
Right. I don't know which safety car this is, but we are about to restart again.
Ready to go racing again.
Everybody is really congested here.
When the field accelerates, remember.
I will warn you now, Smiley, I will be weaving, so I just don't want to crash into you, mate. I know you're joking around, but just be aware. I just don't want to crash you out, fella. I've already taken out Henry Moore today. I don't want to have another victim. See you on hyper on the wet tyres. I think that's a bit late for that, mate. When are we going to go racing again? Donny, Marken, they're all here, all waiting. We're on the intermediate tyres and we're going racing again. And I'm just going to take it cautious. Take it cautious because I know I can gain. I feel like I'm quicker. Smiley. Smiley. With an unreal exit there. But I had a little snap and it nearly binned us both off. It kind of worked out in my favour. I didn't plan that.
Flag.
But I'll take it. But Smiley definitely showing that he's got more pace than me at this stage of the race. And he's going to try and send out the inside. We're going to give him room on the inside now. Understeering into him. He's going to get the traction off the corner though. There he goes. Smiley moving up in a P7. Just so much quicker. So much better than me in all fairness. That's all it is. I would love to use the excuse that I had damage or something, but I do not. He is just quicker. But he might have more mistakes than him. And if he's quicker than the guys ahead, he can catch up to those, fight them. Who knows? Who knows what could happen over the course of the rest of this race.
Okay, I think we're still the right.
Shouldn't that Merc be bouncing? Indeed, indeed. Penalty for Hayden, don't know what I'm about, didn't do anything anymore, you're lying. Woo! Right, we are less than a second behind these guys. 10 laps left to go. Ten laps left to go. Smiley off the track. Oh, 1 second out of the gap. So I'm losing time to Smiley, but I think I'm gaining on Donny at least. Smiley tries to go for an overtake whilst they fight. It's going to allow me back in the fold. Back having a look on these drivers. Smiley just got insane traction off corners. Gonna have to ask him for some tips, ask what he's doing, and see how I can gain, because it's just insane the traction he's getting off corners at the moment. But now we go on the attack of Donny. I think I can get him. I think I can get him. We just got to play it smart, be good. Come on! Hacks, mate, indeed, indeed. I agree, it's hacks. It's all it can be. It's a bit late there. Yeah, turned a bit late through those corners, lost a bit of time to Donny. Smiley really aggressive now. He's going to be fighting with the likes of Markin. Got a yellow flag again.
Yet to start thinking about slicks. Let's hold on to the inters for a little while longer.
If we do go slicks, we want soft tyres. Oh my god, look how many cars are here right now. Mark and Smiley. Smiley's traction on the inside of Club Corner. It's actually insane. It is insane, the traction that he's got off corners at the moment. I don't know what he is doing. We get another warning there. So we're a little bit blind into the corner. Donny having a look on Large Grady. We'll try and pick up any pieces here. Can we do anything on Large? Up the inside of the loop. Oh, that was good through there. That was good. I was saying Smiley had insane traction. I had insane traction through that corner that time around. Donny, oh, left the door a little bit open. We get another warning. We've got to be careful. We do not want 6 seconds of penalties. We've been so good for so many laps now after we got the first penalty, but just that little mistakes creeping in. We've got to start being careful about that. We've got to be careful about that. Donny, we are close to the back of. If we get past him, I think we can get away from him. I don't think we can catch up to the guys ahead. Markin has got a spin in him though, so maybe, just maybe, we can get him. We'll have to wait and see as we go on the attack of Donny. Can we go up the inside here of Stowe? We can't. Donny defends that very well around the outside. I don't know why I struggled so much to say, well, nearly going to the back of him. Oh, fighting the rear all over the place at the moment. Woo! Rain has stopped though. I'm pretty sure the rain has stopped. So we will DRS enabled. Surely that means it's time for dries. I'm not sure. Track's definitely drying. Track is definitely drying. I mean, we got DRS, which is good. It's going to allow us to be pulled along by Mr. Donny. Come on then. Come on, come on, come on. Can we get him? Can we get him? We know what to do. Through cops. We're so close to the back of him now.
Okay, I think it might just be about time to come and change these tyres.
Oh, it's time for dries. Gonna get very interesting now to see what everyone does. How are these tyres coping?
New strategy available on the
Nah, it's time to pit, time to pit. Box, box. Everybody's going to be flying into the pit lane now, surely. Markin stays out. We also stay out. I think both of us might have the same idea. We're both going to try it. We're going to try our luck. Everybody into the pit lane. It's an Aston Martin 1-2 as we try an audacious strategy. We are going to try and hold on the intermediate tyres and get to the end of this race. There's not too long left to go, but these tyres in about a lap's time, they are going to start to overheat. We do have to be careful. 86 tenths at the moment. There's no way you're holding on. Probably not. But what else can you do, eh?
Check your MFD for a new strategy option.
What else can you do in this race? 24 seconds is what they've got to catch up. How much quicker a lap are they going to be? They're going to lose a little bit of time on the first lap. All because they've got to get those tyres up to temperature. And in the wets, it's going to be harder. So it's not like they're going to be instantly quicker than us. I'll tell you what, though. I might be a bit quicker than Markin here. But I don't want to fight him. I don't want to fight him. Because if we fight, we lose time to those leaders. We got a 3-second time penalty as well, remember. Markin pits. Okay. It's just me then. I'm doing the gamble. I am doing the gamble. Will it pay off? There's a long way left to go in this race. Markin does come in for soft tyres. I think he might have realised it's not going to happen. Maybe it won't happen. But we'll never know if we don't try it. We got to push. These are going to become slick intermediates. And Sebastian catching up about 2 seconds there. How much do I need to hold to them a lap?
New strategy available on the MFD.
Sorry, mate. What do you mean, sorry? What do you mean? He's caught up so much time. Maybe it won't work. Maybe it won't work. I don't know. Or a late safety car. Losing 3+ a lap. You can't lose more than 3.5 seconds a lap. What about to P4? Is a podium still there? Forget that mistake. Sebastian has 12 seconds of pens as well, remember? P4 goes 4.5 and a bit. Okay, well, it's going to get worse, I think. Oh my god. We like to make it harder for ourselves.
Okay, so the car behind's just come in. They're now on a soft tyre. Soft tyres in the car behind.
Yep, soft tyre car behind. Copy, copy, I know that. But they are going through that part of the track now. Oh, understeer. Seb spins. Smowley P2 though, and he is absolutely rapid. This could be a first win for Smowley on F1 22 for us. to go. We have to back out of that one. 15 seconds now. Yeah, I think Smiley's going to get us, but we could maybe hold on for P2. We could hold on for P2. I don't know. What do we think, chat? We've got 5 laps to go. There is still every chance. The grip feels okay as well. It's not like horrendous. I expected it to be a lot worse. But I do think that Smiley could get us here. He only has to gain 9 seconds. Unless, of course, he gets a penalty. Pushing too hard. A 1:29 though. Surely he's going to get me. Surely he is going to get me. Marken's gone though. Ian's now up in a P3. What has happened to Marken? Four laps to go after this one. This is tense. Safety car window for podium still on. Copy. Yeah, I mean, safety car comes out, we have to pit. We have to pit. Eight seconds to Smiley. He just needs 5 more seconds and he's got himself a race win. And I need to try and make Stowe because I keep missing the apex through that corner. Come on. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Ian's got 6 seconds of penalties, which is good news for me. It is probably one of the boldest strategies I think I've ever done on this game. But I'll tell you what. It's going okay at the moment. Nice slicks, cheers. How's the tyre wear? It's okay. Tyre temps, ridiculous. Through the roof. But luckily it's more on the fronts and not the rears. If it was on the rears, we'd be having a lot of issues. Someone just DNF. Donnie DNF'd. That's a safety car. It's still safety car window, I think, for P3. Don't know if we'll have the pace. But I'm just saying, no safety car though for Donny. Okay, Smiley is within pit or pen zone now. I fucked it, unlucky man. I didn't send faster lap times now than I was on lap 10. That's a rip. Will we make the apex here at Stowe? We do. We do indeed. Question is, will Smiley's got to overtake me because he's not just going to sit behind because otherwise Ian's going to get him. And he's right on my tail now, but he's got to be careful. He knows I'm slower. Oh, fight him! There's no chance. No chance I was going to fight that. I was trying to force him out wide because he was on the outside and I kind of can do that. But that was all I could do. P3 is the target indeed. Which would still be an incredible result. An incredible result for us. Smiley driving away with it. Could still make a mistake. Ian isn't going to be too far away from us. I think he's slowing down. Please don't hold me up, Smiley. Or is he trying to give me DRS? Maybe he's trying to give me DRS there, and he does. Oh! The help that he's given me, I kind of throw away with that little slide there. I think it's going to be difficult to try and stay within 6 seconds in 2 laps, unfortunately. So I think P2 is also off the cards. But then also P4. Yeah, I don't know. I think Darius is going to get in my penalty window.
Okay, clear.
So much. Look at the grip that they have on those soft tyres. Come on! Smiley's dropped it! He's dropped it! He's dropped it! Okay. Podium can still be on. Podium can still be on. Smiley has dropped it. But he's still going to be within my penalty zone. So it doesn't matter, surely. Ah, he's given me false hope. Maybe. Maybe. I don't know. Unless he's got damage somehow, or I don't know. I need some hope. Ian could run away with the victory here. I need to try and stay within another 3 tenths of him. It's not going to happen. Not on these tyres. Not unless it absolutely chucks down right now. Three seconds the gap to Darius. That's going to be enough. That is going to be enough for him. I'll tell you what though, we're going to jump our teammate. Because we're on the final lap now. We will lose 5 seconds to him. Because Darius will be right on the back of me going down in towards turn 3 once again, or is he? Last lap of the race. You never know what could happen. We could still get a podium. I don't know. I'm not counting on it. Oh, Darius tags me on the rear. Markin has caught up now, though. Darius, please be careful, man. There goes Smiley on the inside. Nothing I can do. He's just got so much more grip. And now it's trying to hold on against my teammate. That's my job. Of course, he was the one who was just in front of me. So the real indicator whether this strategy has indeed worked or not. He's going to be like, Hayden, you're so slow. And I know, mate, I know. He's going to overtake me now. Down in towards Stowe. And we are literally wheel to wheel. At the moment, we've got Large Grady also right behind us. He'll overtake me as well. Going down in towards Vale and Club. We've got to keep it on track, though. We've got to keep within 3 seconds of Markin. Because he's got those penalties, remember. But he's going to get the traction off the corner. Round the corner we go. And it's P4. It's P4. So close. So close. I don't know. A couple of laps less. A couple of laps less. And who knows? Who knows? But we took the risk. It didn't quite pay off, but it was entertaining at the end, and that's what we love to see. Oh my god.